think that should be working. Number one. Alright, first live's working, that's good. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's unexpected. That's not really right. This is Thanksgiving meal prep in December. Tokyo DadBod. Into the growing show. Okay, I think there's something. We get it now. And then on this one I can click go live. Is that how all this works? Alright. Okay. Hey friends. Welcome everybody. We are going to do our Thanksgiving meal prep, which should be quite exciting. We have a Thanksgiving Christmas extravaganza tomorrow, so we're going to be cooking a whole bunch of fun things. So let me grab my green screen background. There we go. Sound. Look at this. Got two chats on my head. We got a big list, a lot of cooking to do. And I'm tired, so we'll see how hard we can actually go tonight. It's just another one of those days where we have all the things. But it's just us tonight on YouTube. No Twitch, no TikTok, no shenanigans. It's just good old-fashioned turkey fun. Alright. So much to do. Did she get the rice? Oh, she did not get the rice. Felicia. So, there's a lot we need to clean, which will happen in the proper time. But for now, we gotta get our chat up. Then we need to make a recovery drink because I'm sore. And that worked out hours ago. Let's go to YouTube. See if we can watch ourselves. Alright, now we have people chat, I can see. If I flip it upside down, does it work? Yeah, that'll work. Alright. And we'll get our YouTube up on this one. But we're going to do Thanksgiving prep today, so we're going to be boiling eggs. We can connect to the internet. That's silly talk. Vertical. See if anybody's here. Skip that. Excellent. So now we have the ability to chat with two groups. Alright, we're gonna make our fancy drink. I'm gonna make a pie. Fortunately, I gotta figure out how to make a pie without my recipes, because they're on one of those two devices. Kind of a bummer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I'd love to start with a clean kitchen, but it's late. Tomorrow I have a turkey to cook. I also realized I don't necessarily have a pan to cook a turkey in, which is problematic because it's a big bird. So that is something I have to figure out. Not exactly sure how I'm going to do it. That's promising, but we just got to wait and see. Now there's lots of things we need to boil, cook, bake, prep. And I need a lid for this so I can shake it. But excited to meal prep with you, hang out, chat about life. Good times overall. Oh my goodness. So first thing's pie. Oh, and eggs. We could easily do this in parallel, so. Let us begin hard boiling eggs. How many deviled eggs do you make for a gathering of this size? Well, I'm glad you asked. I have no idea. But I know deviled eggs are delicious, and they're better the next day. 30 deviled eggs. It's probably enough eggs. 36 eggs is probably a little better. Plus, they make great breakfast food. I was gonna just. That would have been so stupid. Just bust out the caveman brain for the evening. This dingus just like threw all the eggs on the counter. Is crazy. Alright. Now we'll keep these. Main goal tonight is just, at a minimum, to hard boil them. Don't necessarily have to peel them all. That said, if you peel them right when you shock them, it's a little easier. So we'll see. It's going to be busy tomorrow, though. And the fridge might be a little crowded, so there are some efficiencies to having everything hard boiled. Just a smudge, right? Yeah, no comment. That's fine. I don't expect people to always comment on what I'm doing. It's kind of the official start of vacation for me. There's a couple lingering activities that I really needed to do today that I didn't for my job. So Monday I have some stuff to finish out. Sometimes I ask myself, if I was less distracted, would I be more productive? Would I have a better impact if I put my brain in one direction? I was like, probably. Probably be a heck of a lot less stressful too, but I'd be bored. It's like, it's so important to know yourself in these spaces. It's like, yes, I could be focused on one thing, but I would waste away on the inside. Variety. Variety is where it's at. That's a lot of eggs. Doesn't look like a lot, but it's a wide pan, so we're going to stop at 36. And 36 eggs. You have the box. Give me a minute. So we're almost ready to get some eggs warming up. Again, this is just prep. You don't have to actually finish it up. Slope, oh yeah, baby. See I flip in a set form? I am a little overwhelmed. When everything's so dirty. Especially with making a pie, so throw these away. You might this trash bag. Oh, you're not even on my head. Come on now. Come along, friend. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to do some dishes. Don't know. Ooh, that might fit. Ooh. And I put all the eggs out. I actually be in good shape here. Just don't fall and break glass. That would make everyone sad. Or let's just be smart and put our caveman brain away. There we go. Just me and you. You and me and you and you and me and you, you and me and you, you and me. Man, I don't even know if we could say we're happy together. We're here. Whoa! That was pure terror. You only want to go about 2 inches over the top egg. You're going to bring it to a boil with a lid on, cut the heat, let it sit for 12 minutes. It should be golden. Yo, what's up? Is that Polar? Peeler, how's it going, friend? How's the United Kingdom? Still there? In your mystery town, we still haven't figured out the exact hometown, but we know you eat deep fried sausage covered in curry sauce with chips. It's nice to see you, friend. We're prepping for Thanksgiving. We're having like a Thanksgiving Christmas party. That's not normal, by the way, but it's just something that worked out that way. Thanksgiving is normally in November, if you're not familiar with that. You know, when Christopher Columbus told off the Queen and just claimed a new land for himself, took it from the natives and gave them smallpox blankets and all those wonderful, terrible things in history. And we celebrate it as Americans because we're colonists. We're colonizers. It's terrible. It's really, the holiday doesn't make sense. But turkeys are delicious. So we're having like just an outreach to connect with people in our community. most of which go to the same school as our kids. So we're gonna do like a big Christmas party, but I had bought a turkey, but I ended up having a business trip the week before Thanksgiving. And Felicia had watched all the kids while I was like in the US, because we live in Japan. And then we flipped, and she went to Chicago for Thanksgiving with her family, and I just had like a quote unquote normal week with the kids, which is crazy. I don't know if you can even call that a normal week. I survived. I did it. Successful dad moment. So I didn't get to cook a turkey, which is why I decided to buy a big turkey. Stuff it. So I'm doing all my prep tonight, including possibly multiple pies. Then why I didn't watch all your streams? That's why I didn't watch all your streams. Your phone died? Dude, I was seriously wondering where you went. I was like, this is like such an engaging conversation, like, and then ghost mode. I was like, oh, okay. Well, that's fine. I'm glad you found something else, bud. No, it's technical difficulties. All right. So we want to work towards pie, which means I'm going to pause some of these other projects, because pie competes with the oven the most, and pie is a lot of work. So if you just suck it up and do it, it'll be done. I might possibly do cheesecake also. Let me check the temperature on those, both of those real quick. Let's see, paprika. I can't see me loving nobody, you for all my life. I just want to understand the bake temperature, and then I'll get the ingredients. 375. And if we search pumpkin, $3.50. Combine cream cheese, large mixer, 60 minutes at $3.50. What about this other pie? Pie I-40, much faster. So I would say we want to get cream the butter and sugar together until fluffy. Oh, we need a mixer for this. Hot dang. Hot diggity. And we need to make a pie crust. We'll do this one first because it's fast. And it is at a higher temperature, but we can always back the oven off. So let's get all this stuff in the fridge, because once we get one pie going, right? Ow! You all have a concussion. Once we get one pie going in the oven, all we have to do is make the next one, which is the cheesecake. And actually, while the first pie is baking, if I put the other graham cracker crust in there, even though the temperature's not a perfect match, if I monitor it, it'll probably be all right. So we're gonna make my mama's pie crust. Make mama proud. That's all we're about, right? Alright. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. Look, I ruined it. Great. Me and you and me, you and me and me and you, you, me, us, we. We're all together. La 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 we. So happy together. Wow. Japanese celery is huge. If you get it without it cut, it's like this big, which I've gotten it that way. I remember when we first moved to Japan, we had some groceries delivered, which was awesome. And the celery arrived and we're like, oh my god, why is it so big? How do we even eat it? Does it grow this way normally? Like, we were so confused because we had never seen like all of the celery. We've only seen the parts of the celery, you know, that you normally eat and stuff. It's hilarious. All right. We're not ready for cutting board yet. First thing we're gonna work is the pie crust. And we'll do some dishes while that pie goes in. I only need half a cup. Well, I kind of want to cut nuts, so let's at least clean this so I can cut some nuts. It sounds strange, but it'll do. Is our eggs boiling yet? Probably not. No way. No way. But how's it going, friends? Hope you're doing well, Peeler. Glad you got your phone charged, unless it died again because you got quiet. Pie. We're gonna do a pie and a cheesecake. Felicia doesn't know about the cheesecake. Part of me still doesn't know about the cheesecake, but I was like, I could do it. I could do a cheesecake. I am my great. I'm gonna make a pumpkin flavored cheesecake. Eggs. This is like my favorite meal of the year, so I'm not messing around. So Peeler, I'm on 66%. Nice. So Peeler, I know you're doing your own thing. You're out in the United Kingdom living your best life. I wonder though, have you ever experienced Thanksgiving? I mean, I know it's not a holiday in the United Kingdom naturally. Like, I don't know if you've traveled or if you've ever studied abroad or anything, or know of it, or maybe there's some weird American restaurant pub that's like, hey, come for our Thanksgiving plate. You can get a slice of turkey. Do British people eat turkeys? Actually, I don't know if turkeys occur in the wild in the UK. Y'all eat like pheasant, right? Your birds are fit. Our birds are big, just like Americans. But I appreciate you being here because I'm actually pretty tired. I'm a little overwhelmed. It's kind of a big party. And I've just got a lot going on in my life. Like, I feel like I'm rolling into vacation a little too quick, which happens sometimes, but I think it'll still be fun. I'm gonna clean the counter. No. Are you gonna carve the pumpkin first? We're using a can, bud. I'm not that advanced. That's a good idea, though. That would be awesome. So, Peeler, how did you find our channel? Because you're pretty new, right? Because I've only been live streaming on YouTube for about a month or so. So, I mean, everyone's new. But I'm like actually trying to learn how people even see lives, because when I go to YouTube, I normally don't see live channels the way that like TikTok kind of puts live streams in front of me. So I don't know if it's something you specifically looked for, or if it's connected with my short form content. But either way, it's been cool getting to know you a little bit. Me and you and me and you and us and we and me. So happy together. Bum, bum. I can't. You don't know. That's even better, friend. You just straight up don't know how we know each other now. I love that. So we need some things. We need shredded coconut. We're gonna need chocolate chips. We're gonna need some pecans. Probably gonna need some more pecans. Probably gonna need some more. These aren't pecans. Where are the pecans? Crap! Oh, the humanity. We need Caro syrup, which we should have. I think I hit it low. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Oh, yeah, we need shortening. Let's go. That still feels sealed. That one is not. Caro syrup, where are you? It must be somewhere. Somewhere only we know. So why don't we go? This pie is literally just like sugar. You eat turkeys on Christmas? What? That's just like me. Are we boiling yet? Nope. You know what they say about a watched pot? Never boils. Such a weak laugh. Doesn't ever boil. I better not watch it. Alright, so this is the Southern Magic, and I couldn't believe that I found it in Japan. It's classic for pecan pie, which this is almost a rendition of. It is corn syrup, high fructose. So good for you. Southern cooking at its best. And these are Japanese Pringles. Umashio, which just means salt flavored. How was that ASMR pop? Was that nice? Here's your ASMR crunch. Yum. Do you know any Japanese? Hi. 大学生時日本語を勉強しました。でもよくわかりません。In college I studied Japanese, but I often don't understand. Alright, there's a whole bunch of crap up here. This is what I'm most mad at Felicia about. She's gonna get away with it because we're only making one pie. A cheesecake. If I wanted a double pie, we'd be done. But yeah, I mean, if you want me to say something Japanese, let me know. I can try. I would say I'm borderline decent. Nice. Okay. What's it like to live in Japan? It's a lot of fun. It's challenging. But it's challenging to live anywhere. Every country has its curses. For Japan, the big thing is just overwork. Like, people do too much. So there's an intensity to life in Japan that's hard to keep pace with. The accomplishments of the Japanese are just marvelous. But again, it's that constant striving. Like, they work all the way through the holidays. All the way, like, on Christmas Day, day after Christmas Day. They have, like, 3 days off around New Year's. Now, I take more time off than that. But like they just go. It's amazing. I don't know how they do it. I just want to spend time with my son. But I mean, it's a beautiful place to travel, beautiful people. Summers are the worst thing ever. Summers are absolutely dreadful. Like full humidity. Just like totally death hot. Alright, so if you want to make a good pie crust, what you want to do, this is learning for the people, so you want to make it what we call short, using shortening. But the shorter you make it, the harder it is to handle. Well, there's a little bit of artistry involved. I'm going to teach you. You need a cup, you need flour. You need to talk with at least half a mouthful of Pringles every time. Let's see. But no, Japan's beautiful. Like, I would recommend it. For many people, it's a bucket list country to visit. I agree. Concerning living, for a lot of people, it is a target for people to try to come out here and live. And for others, it's like very challenging once they actually live it. The perfect community. It is a pretty perfect community. I mean, like, crime's very low. Violence is low. Theft is low. Like, I lost my phone, fell out of my pocket at an aquarium out in public. It got run over by like a tractor, so the screen was broken. But after like an hour of searching, someone had just found it and like left it on a fence post just out in the open. And that happens all the time. Lost purses, lost backpacks, and the money's always there. At least every time I've experienced it. And like, that was huge for me because I had an international SIM card and a physical SIM card. So I could have my US number and my Japanese number. So it would have been a nightmare for me to fix that. And at least I was able to transfer it into a new phone because they just don't pocket something and take it. Because they're taught that. Like, it's a social value. It's just a difference culturally. Alright, need some Salt Bae in there. Making a midnight pie. Love it. Make the pie crust. Yeah, it should be okay sitting out. Problem is, I might want the filling ready to go. I'm gonna cannibalize that bowl. So what I think would be much more better is I'm gonna make the pie filling first. Like, I'm gonna have it all prepped and ready, and that way I'm ready. Come here. That's my Mortal Kombat. You have a PS5, but I'm gonna buy an Xbox so I can play Starfield. Nice, dude. I have a PS5. I haven't cracked into it nearly as much as I want to. There's just been some other priorities I've been pushing on. But I definitely love to adjust the pace of life. I think my 30s are gonna go really fast. And it's not a bad thing, it's life. Like, I'm gonna be up at 4 kids, moving into senior leadership at Johnson & Johnson, making more content. Probably means less time to just chill and game. You know, I love chilling and gaming. I think that's like the best. I'm gonna try to do more woodworking and laser cutting if possible. Oh man, it's almost 10. Frick. Should have started this an hour ago, but I went shopping too late. Yeah, I had a friend who loves Starfield. So I think it should work out well for you. Alright, let's see what we gotta cut up before we get into this pie crust. The reason I want to have all the fillings ready is the crust gets hard to work with. I'll get the other steps ready. Two-thirds of a cup shortening. We should have a cold water thing somewhere. So that'll work. It's important that the water is cold. Yo, is that Empu? Oh my gosh, who's that other person in chat? No way, no way. Oh, it's Crazy Maisie. What's up, friend? Now, this is a stream I didn't expect. I know I'm not sweating or wheezing. Isn't it great? We're making pie. Kind of the opposite of fitness. Fitting this pie in my mouth. Eating chips. Alright. We have a Thanksgiving Christmas party tomorrow. So I'm staying up late and making food. We're making the easiest pie in the world, but it's delicious. We need 1 stick of butter. Now in Japan, butter's a different shape than in the US. I don't know what shape it is in the United Kingdom. Oh shoot, Crazy Macy. Oh, you changed your name. I know you changed your name. Who were you? I'm trying to figure out if this is Finland, if this is India. It wasn't Empu. Was it Empu? Shoot. Well, Crazy Maisie, you might have to reintroduce yourself. Load it up in the garbs, I see. Just for other people. I'm throwing a party for others. I'll happen to eat, but... We do have 8 miles. Or about 14K scheduled on Monday. If my hip's friendly. Alright. Say this is about a stick of butter. Butter's a different shape, but I think it's basically like a normal stick is about that fat. It's about the same length. I don't know, it's gotta be about a cup. Just buffer. Straight up butter. Dude, butter's so good for you. It comes straight from a cow. Like, it has all the nutrients that the cow meant to give its child, and instead you get to hijack the fat. It's great. It's just the fat. You know how you make low-fat butter? You can't, because it's just the fat. All right. Oh my god, we need a cup of sugar. Wow. Friends, you should keep track. Tell me how many sticks of butter we go through tonight. Oh, the castle system. Caste system. Okay, India, that's a good hint. Very good hint, my friend. My name used to be Howdy. All right, there we go. I'm back, Crazy Maisie. You were India. That's what I thought. It's really what I thought, but for some reason, I crossed you over with Empu, because Empu's been around a lot too. I think Empu is the one with the dog named Rocket. Or a dog named Max. Someone had a... No, it's Mr. Titan. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Wait, were you the dog with Max? Did you have the Jack Russell? Or was it a chocolate lab? Or maybe that was somebody else that I was talking with. Oh my gosh, we tried so hard on the dogs. Fresh butter, yo. Doesn't get much healthier than that. Butter and sugar all day. I want you to know, friends, I don't eat like this. I don't have a dog. Crazy Maisie, I'm sorry. There's too many people on the internet. I tried so hard. Every once in a while, someone's like, yo, 100% not me. Thanks for trying. You're wrong. Which beater do we want? Kind of feeling paddle for this. I don't normally use paddle. Oh! Oh my god! Now we have another scrapier one. I don't know where Felicia put that. I actually prefer that for this kind of maneuver. Now friends, we gotta hurry and just get this thing in the oven. I'm talking a lot. I'm slow because I'm tired. But once this thing goes in, it's a commitment. It's like, are you ready to be up for another 40 minutes? And my buddy's like, no. You wake up at 4, you idiot. Because I do. I do. But Crazy Maisie, I'm sorry you have not yet experienced the joy of owning a dog. Neither have I. I had one when I was a kid and it died, so I'm kind of over that whole experience. I never really healed. Alright, we need 3 eggs. So basically, friends, if you want to understand the science of what this pie is, first of all, has anyone here ever had a pecan pie? Crazy Maisie, I don't know if you have a dessert in Indian culture that's a pecan pie. I don't even know if you can get pecans in India. I mean, I don't see why not. Nuts are nuts. But it's a very traditional U.S. Southern pie, which is made up of sugar, syrup. So you cream the butter and the sugar, you add the eggs, the syrup, the salt, the vanilla, then you put the coconut. Yeah, it's so unhealthy. And then I double all the goodies in the middle because everybody likes the goodies. So what we're gonna do is let's cut up all the goodies so we're ready. So we need, yeah, that's not enough. 1/4 cup, come on. We could do better than that. But this is a variation of a pecan pie called an I-40 pie. Now there's an Interstate I-40. It's apparently famous. I don't know, I've never been there, but people drive on it, I guess. And there's a pie from that area, and I had it once and looked up the recipe because it was delicious, and now I make I-40 pie. Now it's very, very unhealthy. We're gonna start with a very liberal 1/2 cup going on 3/4 cup scoop of chocolate chips. We're gonna go for 1/2 cup, 1/4 cup of shredded coconut, which is incredibly old and hopefully doesn't give anybody stomach flu or cancer. Yeah. Oh crap, are they boiling? Alexa, set a 12-minute timer. Alright, so now that those are boiling, we just let the eggs get happy. So we cut the heat, roll and boil, let them boil. 12 minutes, there'll be eggs. And for the pecans, neither of these sacks are open, so we'll open this sack. Mr. Beast! You don't have a dog. Mr. Beast is here? Hey, how's it going, Mr. Beast? Hope you're doing well. Have you like cured cancer and everything with all the wealth you've acquired? It's actually funny listening to his business model. He's like, every time I make money, I put it back into a bigger video. It's like, well, yeah, bro, but like, you don't want to pull any off the top there? Like, I don't think anyone's going to catch you in any time. You know? Probably tone it back a little bit. You don't need to recreate all of Squid Games. Bro's got more money than Hollywood, you know? It's like, dude. It's hilarious. Nah, I have a lot of respect for Mr. Beast. He's built something quite peculiar. So we're just coming through here, kind of shredding up the coconut. That way it doesn't get too stringy. And it gives you a nice smooth mouthfeel. So this is kind of like we're making a custard. And then it's gonna boil. And then if we give it enough time, it'll kind of set. We're gonna be very loose with the chocolate chips. They're probably fine ass chips. But the nuts, we definitely wanna work the nuts. Always work the nuts down. Imagine he does season 2 of Squid Games when it releases. Oh, I'm sure it will. Because, I mean, season 2 of Squid Games is going to be massive in itself. I don't understand why they had the lead character change his hair red. I didn't get that. I wasn't sure if there's something, like, significant in Korean culture that I wasn't fully grasping. Alright. So that's all the fun filling. We got the other filling kind of primed. So I think we'll be able to do that real quick. If I just get a couple ingredients ready. Oops. Because basically, once we get this thing filled, we want to make sure we like get it rolling quick. Operation Cake. Caro syrup. Fantastic. 10 out of 10. Nope. Hopefully my screen comes back. And now we gotta go back to the pie crust, Mom. I think it's just 2/3. Linda's pie crust, 2/3, pinch of salt, cold water. All right. No, Medieval is a wonderful like adventure game. The problem with it, or not the problem with it, but for me, like it's just super nostalgic. I mean, it's really not an exceptional game, but it was for me one of the first immersive games, storytelling-wise, I ever played. So I know like every line because I replayed the campaign. I mean, at this point in life, I've probably replayed that campaign like a good 25 times. Like I hit a rough patch in life, Medieval's always there. One of these days I'll record like a speed run. It'll probably be about 5 hours. I just have to figure out which box I can put my kids in for 5 hours. Then I do a lot of Crash Bandicoot growing up. So I have like all the remasters of the Crash Bandicoots, which are also very good. Shortening's a little different in the US, in Japan. We'll see how this cake turns out. So shortening, I believe, is just vegetable oil that's kind of put into this form. And what we're going to do is kind of cut the vegetable oil into the flour using a pie grater. Dressed? Nice, me too. How's your not your decorating, your Christmas wrapping?
I haven't done it yet.
What?
I'm gonna start now.
It's 10 o'clock.
I haven't eaten anything.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Take care of yourself.
What does it have anything to do with that?
You need to eat regularly.
I don't feel hungry.
Oh, did your dietitian say that's okay?
Yeah, but I still need to eat. Like, yes, it's fine, but I still, like,
Should probably eat.
need to eat food.
Alright. A little bit of cold water. Time to make the donuts. Alright.
What you making? Pies first.
Mhm. Yes, hypothetically.
Hypothetical.
You know, if I'm successful.
Oh. Oh, you'll be fine. You make good pies. You bought this for yourself?
Oh, I thought you might want some. I was being thoughtful. Oh man. Gotta get my little potato masher. Ah, there it is. Dang it. Did that land on butter or sugar? Oh, it's just sugar, sweet. I wanted the paddle for this. Oh! I was definitely holding. Well, I was definitely holding it while I just turned it on high.
Oh, nice.
Thank you. Potato.
Did you drink my vinegar water?
No, that's mine. So for tomorrow, all I have confirmed is Marcus and his family.
Uh-huh.
Not Marcus Child, like, sorry, Mark. I don't know if you've met Mark.
Mark is Anne's dad, right?
I think so. Yeah. Mark, and then Miki and Jorge,
Uh-huh.
and just Nobu.
No kids?
The two older ones.
Okay. And Kayla and her family.
Kayla and
I
her.
don't know how many people are in.
Oh, and I invited Taka, that guy that talked to us in line for the recital thing. Do you remember him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dropping off a Christmas present apparently, so I don't know how long he'll stay. Yeah, he's like, can I drop off something for Christmas? And I was like, yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's how I responded. I was like, oh, all right, cool. He was actually like really kind, trying to invite us over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he actually like followed up with me.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, and then I was like, oh yeah, we'd love to come over. He's like, but I'm allergic to cats. Just letting you know, because he was like, hope you're not allergic to. Yeah, he's like, I hope you're not allergic to cats. And I was like, I'm allergic to cats, but like I said that like, you know, we could still be friends. He's like, we will find other plans. I was like, it's not a problem. Sometimes you can't be fully honest in Japanese culture, you know?
Yeah. Well, no, it's good though that you told him.
Yeah.
It's better to
Not die.
not suffer. Alright. Make yourself eat some food because you haven't really eaten much today.
This is an award-winning pie.
We tried to clean up the area a little bit for you.
Yeah, I noticed. Thank you. And
if there's still more stuff you have to do in the morning, which I'm sure there is,
Sure.
that.
Yeah, and again, it's a low-key group. It's not a birthday party, so like I'm actually really not that worried about it.
Well, you still want it to look nice and clean.
Oh yeah, but it's all people I know. I ain't got to impress nobody. Is Kayla's mom coming over, or is she just dropping off Kayla?
I think they're coming over.
So you want to just give it enough to hold it together. Baby, hold on. Don't want to overwork it. I think at this point I'm supposed to use my hands. I haven't made this in a while.
Do you usually use shortening for the crust?
Mm-hmm. It's my mom's recipe.
Sure thing, I bought something.
I know, I was actually really thrilled about that. So we're supposed to kind of squish it together and add just enough water that it holds. It should still be kind of soft. Oh. Oh no. There we go.
Mr. Beast.
I don't know what that means.
What's your favorite game?
Yeah, what's your favorite game, Felicia?
What kind of game?
I think he means video games.
Video games?
Mm-hmm.
I like Animal Crossing and
You dump,
Harvest Moon.
you dump out my eggs?
Or this is it. Now it's called Story of
Oh my gosh, no.
Alexa, stop. Where are your eggs? Where are they?
They're in the pot.
Where are they?
In the pot.
In the pot.
I think I just ruined this pie crust.
Let me get dump this. I don't know if I can do that.
Okay, I'll do it.
To be honest.
That's fine.
It's just very full.
No, that's fine.
And I have short arms.
Oh, we botched it.
You need me to fix it?
I just need you to add a little bit of flour to my hands. The water slipped.
Oops.
Oh my goodness.
You gonna make a pumpkin pie too?
Making pumpkin
I
cheesecake.
would be careful about the nuts.
What about them?
Some people might be allergic to them.
Okay,
I don't know.
they're totally going in the pie, and I'll tell people though. 'Cause
Oh, this is the I-40 pie?
Yeah.
You have to put the nuts in,
yeah, I was like,
in that one.
it's like, babe.
But I wouldn't add them to anything else.
Yeah, besides the casserole, sweet potato casserole, absolutely needs a nut crust. Be anarchy. No. Oh, that's right, because you don't sleep, so you're ready to go until like 4 in the morning, aren't you? Look out if you want to live.
What?
I found it. That was
Man,
for postpartum.
Kahlua matcha Kahlua.
I know. I found that for you.
What?
I was trying to be sweet.
Oh man, I'm so excited to now have a baby inside my belly.
Babe, I'm making a pie.
And I can't put this.
No, I'm making a pie.
I was working on. I have my lid out. I just need to grab my rice. I'm not.
Gotta
sure
read the room, babe.
I'm not sure what I did wrong, but I'm just gonna go over here.
Trying to save this crust. Make my
Help
egg.
you save it.
You did actually. Yeah, we're almost in the business now.
I
Yeah.
don't have a dog. Sorry about that.
I had misremembered them having a dog, and I
If you
like.
want a dog, you should get a dog. If you don't want one, that's fine.
I would suggest to never have an animal, unless it's one that can.
Dump out my fruit water then.
No, there was no fruit water up here.
Water.
Babe, you are so delusional sometimes.
I'm not. That's so rude.
You imagine?
Call me delusional.
Just kidding. Alright. I think think I could do it in one. You're not delusional. You're a very nice lady. Alright.
This is gonna be a fantastic salad.
You're so cute.
Hype for it.
You are like...
Oh. Still hype for it.
Pie. Crust.
You have Clara syrup.
Yes.
Going all out, making deviled eggs too. Yum.
It's Christmas, babe. Christmas. Christmas.
I just want stuff.
Don't we all?
You know, the best part is going to be having leftover turkey. We're gonna have enough, but I can make sandwiches.
Mm-hmm. It is one of the classic perks. Nice and flat. Like, don't dare it.
Joe,
Yeah.
next week,
Yeah?
next Sunday, will be the 23rd.
That's true.
Insane.
It happens every year, babe.
It just seems like September or December flew by.
Well, that is also true. Hey! I still got it. It's really satisfying when you actually like roll a pie crust and it stays together.
It's really satisfying when you make anything.
Also true.
Like, when I bake cookies and they come out and they don't taste like dirt, I'm like, wow, I did this.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
That's how I feel about my TikToks sometimes.
Well,
Except I-
TikToks, it tastes like dirt.
That's true. Although, except when I launch a TikTok and there's a lot of spite in the comments, I'm like, nailed it. I was like, it was sarcastic enough that people don't get it, and that's like a good cookie.
It's like a good
It's
cookie.
even a better cookie when people be like, man, this guy's such a whatever, and then someone else will come in the comments and be like, it's sarcasm. Like when people are explaining it to one another, that's like a perfect pie. Doesn't always happen.
Well, you have that, like, kind of deadpan.
Smug deadpan, yeah. I'm a miniature Offerman, but not. I would never compare myself to him. He's one of the greats. All right, look at that beautiful pie crust. I'm so happy. I think I'm gonna just leave it open face.
It's the I-40, right?
Yeah.
Totally.
Here, my little knife. Christmas. I mean, if I want to get fancy, I can make like a little turkey on top. That's how I won the pie competition for style. I had cut, it was a pie competition on Pie Day because engineers are nerds. And I had made the top shell the sign of pi.
I know.
And I won.
Wasn't I around when you made that?
Probably. We were married at the time, so.
So, I'm pretty sure I remember you bringing that pie in. You made the I-40, right?
Yeah.
salad.
I'm so proud of you. Yeah, I'll turn it into something. Oh, you have little cookie cutters, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have Christmas trees or anything?
Mm-hmm. Right in there.
All right, I'll finish that at the end. I gotta make the filling. All right, so. Sorry, Chad, if I've missed anything. No. What's your favorite game? Haven't missed a thing. These eggs are so steamy. Should get some ice on them. Did you nuke the rice?
Yes.
It's much better cooked. I had it dry the other day and I'm like, ooh, it's starting to get crusty. And then I microwaved it and I was like, oh, it's really good. It's so satisfying when you make a pie.
I really like fried rice cold.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna split it. A little bit of pecans. A floor
Did you
pecan.
buy more brown sugar?
I tried, but I think it's actually just natural sugar that's undyed.
I should have plenty. I have to buy my brown sugar online.
Oh, really?
I couldn't find it in the store.
Okay. Then it's definitely not brown sugar then. All right. Time to mix. We got
You
it.
know, you could make your own.
Yeah, it's just molasses and sugar,
We
right?
have molasses.
Oh, epic. Time to
And I
make.
made gingerbread cookies.
Turn that butter into cream. I can make molasses if I have to.
No, I have molasses.
Mm-hmm. Is it
But
good?
I have like 3 bags of brown sugar.
Okay, so we should be good.
Find it. You want me to pull it out for you?
Yeah, that'd be helpful. All right, 3 eggs.
You have a lot of eggs.
I mean, I bought enough for what I'm trying to accomplish. How many do you need?
I don't need any.
Okay. I thought that was going towards a food or something, so I was like trying to figure out, do you need me to have more eggs available? So brave, cracking eggs one-handed over a mixing bowl. I don't know, it's pecans in it, you wouldn't notice the crunch. Teaspoon of vanilla. Loose pour. Salt.
Oh, that's enough.
It's at 1/4 of a teaspoon.
That is way too much. You know how small a quarter of a is?
And 3/4 of a cup.
You should measure, especially when it comes to salt and desserts.
Okay. Does it matter?
Yeah. You want a salty pecan pie?
Kind of sounds good, but maybe not.
You only measure in baking. You don't have to do that in cooking, but baking you need to measure.
Whoa. What are you doing? Ugh. Oh. High fructose corn syrup's kind of good.
Sugar.
It's yummy. Slid down the side of the bowl. I accidentally grabbed it, licked my hand by instinct. It's pretty much like just syrup. Why don't we put that on pancakes? Support that Indiana economy. Alright, so now I need my little beater. So I try to whip it so it's nice and fluffy. Right.
Well, at least we both know that, like, the mixer, good investment.
Oh, absolutely. It's such a good investment, we got it twice. Oh, the humility of life.
We ended up with a Dyson, too.
Mm-hmm. Based on Mary Ann's wonderful
10
appeal.
years later.
And we love it.
Actually, we've had the mixer for probably 5.
Yes. Oh my god.
Sorry.
My wife's a gem. It's okay. I've dealt worse. It's so
Did
thick.
the kids' dinner?
Yeah.
We're out?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Did they have fun with you? Were you stressed?
No, it went well. They each had their own grocery cart. And we did the duck system.
Follow behind you?
Kari was the middle duck. Kai was the final duck.
Rear duck?
Yeah, and like they each got, like, every time we pick up something new, I would like hand it to one of them. So I loaded up their carts instead of mine, and they really enjoyed it.
Cute.
Yeah, I thought so.
You're such a good dad.
Oh, thanks. I try. Now this looks like it's not filled up enough, but it boils like crazy. And it settles. It'll be yummy. Alright, here's our healthy high protein pie. It's got 3 eggs in it. It's good for us. So, someone who's been...
Do you want me to crack the eggs for you?
if you... Yeah, if you want to just sit at the table and peel them all, that'd be amazing.
I guess so.
Cheese. What about cheese?
I don't know, somebody said cheese.
Cheese.
What's this diagram here?
Oh, that's... Hey.
Was that supposed to be
Yeah, you know that, right?
force?
Oh my god. No. Alexa, set a 40-minute timer. Alexa, set a 40-minute pie timer.
I know it. It's familiar.
Look at the what is it? Look at the axes. There's a x-axis
And a Y.
and a y-axis.
Yeah.
There's a B, which is your y-intercept. B equals y-intercept. And then M is equals
They're
rise.
not cool enough. They're not nearly cool enough.
Oh yeah, you gotta put cold water on. Is rise over run, right? It's your slope. So if you know your M is slope. It's y equals mx plus b. So if you know your slope, that's the magic right there, because you can turn it around and calculate any point on that curve. Dang it! I was gonna put a Christmas tree on it. Crap! There's still time.
Roll it out.
It's gonna be super cute. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree.
Big room on it, too.
I can't take you anywhere, man.
That'd be funny.
Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. La, 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 la. Heck. Found a knife.
Is it under your mat?
Yeah. Super cute. Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree. La 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 la. Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree. Da 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 da.
You've been making this pie for almost 10 years. You know that?
What? Oh yeah, because it's based off of a unpleasant end.
Sad time.
Oh my gosh, you're so right.
Maybe 7 or 8.
It's really depressing, but true. Crap.
Suffered that pie and depressing, sad time.
We did.
But it all worked out for me.
Oh, pie crust is nasty, plain.
Alright, so you just want me to peel them and then put them in a bowl for you? Put them back.
Or if you're worried about
Rinse those?
Actually, if you're worried about everything smelling eggy, just a Ziploc fine.
Ziploc.
Yeah, and then I'll drain them in the morning and slice and dice them. Like you.
I don't have anything in the fridge that would smell eggy, so I don't really care, to be honest.
Oh, nice. Got to change your battery. Hope you don't die. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the club. up. Let's go for a ride to the candy store or whatever. There you go. Alright.
Oh, shoot.
Next very important thing.
Full of water.
What do you want? A basin full of water?
A bowl full of water.
Yeah.
You can just give me like a cereal bowl or something.
Okay.
That way I don't pick up any of your
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dude. Thanks for doing the eggs, love. Well, and you have much more nimble fingers than I do. I have potato thumbs. Oh, yeah. Great. Whatever you say.
Oh no! And then I do something like this. I can get the shell off it.
We need 3 of these.
Yeah, we're just gonna do this one.
It's a midnight night. I'm all right with it. Ugh.
So you're not making another pie, you're making a cake?
From scratch.
I need some cheese, some cheese dough.
For what?
I'm making the fish sauce balls.
Oh, okay.
But if I don't get to it, it's fine. So use what you need.
Okay. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum.
So I watched the movie Leo.
Nay, yay.
Actually, I thought it was pretty good. I did not think it was super appropriate for our kids. There's a lot of
It's Adam Sandler.
adult jokes that obviously they didn't get.
Oh, well then it's fine. That's any Disney movie, right?
No, this one was more. It just had a different vibe to it. You can tell. It's not a Disney movie.
Yeah, it's a Netflix animated.
Right. But it was very cute. I did enjoy it. The kids did enjoy it too. I just didn't think it was very appropriate for them.
Like Leo, Shrek.
Not same level.
Okay.
Maybe Leo's a little bit more.
Really? A little worse than Shrek?
Just the dialogue.
Did I ever make you listen to that Adam Sandler version of Hamilton? It's like the most painful album. How did he even get permission to do
I
that?
don't know.
It's like, what if I voice all of it and it's awful? And he just committed to it anyway. So those Biscotti things,
Yep.
you're gonna make balls with. Were you gonna use all of these?
No, I probably don't need to use all of them.
Okay.
You want to use them for a crust?
I was thinking about it because I couldn't get graham crackers. I had bought these other Japanese cookies, but they're not the same.
I bet they would taste awesome as a crust for pumpkin cheesecake.
The Biscottis.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. I'm just gonna try one of these to see
Like
if.
I said, just use what you want, and if there's any left, I'll make some. But if there's not, then don't worry about it.
Because these looked like they were good dry cookies. Oh. Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna eat all these.
Like dog biscuits. They're not terrible. They're just really dry. What you moving on to next?
Graham cracker crust.
Oh, you're just gonna go through all the desserts first?
Well, they have the longest bake times, so they conflict with the
Even stuffing.
stuffing. Is easy. It's just broth.
You don't
Broth
have to
and
cook it
dough.
in the oven?
Well, you do, but like you have to cook it so that it's alive. You know what I mean? Like you don't have
That's true.
to cook it to
Yeah,
make
'cause
sure
we
it's
like
not gonna.
We like it a little bit better than.
Are these all individually packaged? Yeah, that's gonna be a pain.
Are they?
They are.
Oh.
It's all right. I can still do it. I just looked and I was like, ugh. Got a whacking spoon.
Open them all up first. It'll be easier.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know if you were just gonna
Wha-
like shove them all in there.
yeah. Whack them one at a
whack 'em,
time.
And then open them.
It's starting to smell like pie. We're getting to the age where we wake up and all of a sudden there's a big handprint on the pie. Who put their hand in this pie? You like take each kid. I didn't do it.
My bet is always on a party with something.
She's a monster. I love her.
She's a lover of chaos.
Oh yeah, these will be good.
Can I have one?
Mm-hmm.
Won't be perfect. Yeah, that'll taste so good.
And my plan is if we have like a decent amount of leftovers, which we probably will, to take one of our big deep 9x11s or whatever, and just put like turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, and freeze it. And then you just warm it up at like 350 and you have like the full spread.
That's a good idea.
Yep, so that when you have the baby, like, oh, we could just have Thanksgiving.
Oh, yes. Such a good idea.
And a Midori sour.
You're pretty much a genius.
Yeah. Just trying to make a world a better place, babe.
No blue if Lisa was alright. The family's alright.
I kind of asked her and didn't get an answer.
That was fun.
Yeah, I'll ask him though. Like it's only a cup and a half. It's all the crumbs I need. Man, you're so fast, Felicia.
Yeah, they're feeling really well too. That helps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And in the morning, I could totally knock out stuffing and a bird. That's easy. And then do the sweet potatoes and the mashed potatoes.
No green beans?
No, I'm doing that too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I could do all those.
You're gonna do sweet potatoes and mashed potatoes? And gravy.
Yeah, I did that last year. And it was...
We didn't have mashed potatoes last year.
Yes, we did. And gravy. They were fluffy and delicious.
I don't remember those two. Which were fantastic.
There you go. Yeah. Oh, you know who I spent a decent amount of time talking to the other week? Johnny from high school. Drummer.
Oh, how's he doing?
Good. My viral YouTube short made it to his feed and he freaked out.
Oh, really?
And he sent it to Alec and Andrew. They're like, oh my God, it's Joe. So we talked for probably like a good 2 hours or so while I was just cleaning. He's good. He's a programmer now.
Oh, cool.
Yep. Still plays drums. Still programs. Still friends with Andrew. Apparently Alec got married and kind of like just disappeared.
All that.
Yeah.
Andrew's not married though.
He is married.
Andrew?
Mm-hmm.
Westgate?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Good for him.
Yeah, he like grew up and stuff. It's crazy. Let him know we still have his hat.
We do.
Yeah, we still have the Illini hat. Like I need a... That's about... don't be lazy, Joe. The crust is the best part. So I found this majestic OBS hack, Felicia, where I have a plugin that allows you to live stream or record horizontal footage and vertical, with the intent that you could like be on Twitch and live stream vertical to Instagram or YouTube. And what I figured out how to do is I can make duplicate live stream addresses on YouTube. So I'm live on like, yeah, to send from OBS. So I'm live on like normal YouTube horizontally, and I'm live on shorts. So I get, for the same like 3 hour stream, I get 6 hours of watch time and ad revenue. I've made 17 cents.
Nice.
Yes. But someday, it'll be legit.
I thought you were at like 850 or something.
Oh, that's just what I've made off of live.
Oh.
Shorts I've made more. No, today we broke into 9 at like 9:57. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna like lose my socks though when one of them goes up to like 100K views again, or mil.
Maybe it won't.
It'll happen.
Maybe YouTube's gonna be like, nah.
Nah, they're like, now we're paying you. Never mind.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll show somebody else's stuff. From everything I've heard and understood, YouTube is the hardest one to legitimately break into. And then once you're in, like, you just kind of grow. It's a lot less gamey than TikTok. But who knows, they could always change.
Gamey?
Like, TikTok plays a lot of weird psychological games with creators to try to, like, get as much free content out of them as possible. And, like, YouTube's like, here's 55% revenue on every ad we make. Ta-da! We've been getting paid, you can get paid too. Like, it's completely different.
Well, whatever they found is working because
TikTok?
it's been popular for years. So.
TikTok or YouTube?
YouTube.
Mm-hmm. It's like that crab mallet game.
The alligator. Alligator
Right.
mallet?
The crab that has like the 2 mallets and then the...
Oh,
you're thinking about the alligator arcade game? I was thinking Mario Party.
I knew what you're talking about. As soon as you did the motions, I was like, oh yeah, that game.
Alicia.
What is wrong with you? You're breaking all of our stuff. You
Alicia,
broke the spatula too, didn't
Alicia,
you?
our marriage outlasted this spoon.
That's a 10-year-old spoon.
It was. This was on our registry. Our marriage has officially outlasted a wooden spoon, which are almost some people have lifetime wooden spoons.
They do, that's true.
Oh, that's devastating. I'm really,
Get a bigger one.
really sad about that.
What brand is that?
I don't know.
Oh,
Calphalon of all things.
oh really? I used the meat hammer for my
I guess I could have just rolled it.
oh yeah, you can do that too. I was crushing candy canes with the meat hammer.
So, whatever desserts and treats our friends don't take from the party, we should just immediately throw away.
You can give them to our neighbors.
I do not want to talk to anybody.
You can give them to the cakey lady.
I do not want to talk to anybody. She scares me.
I like her. She's scary but nice.
I think we're in the money. That's got to be at least a cup, right?
Oh,
Nailed it. I need to get 1 tablespoon of sugar.
Miss Mojita sent me a thank you email for
Cool.
the cookies.
Oh, nice. I thought Emiko ate them all. Or Kari ate them all. No?
No, I sent them their own like gift bags.
Oh, nice.
And then when we go back to school, when the kids go back to school, I'm gonna be like, so you know those Christmas cookies that you had at the party? Those were supposed to be for the staff luncheon. I'm just gonna be like, what? Yeah, Hikari kept them. She wasn't supposed to do that.
It's hilarious.
It is really funny.
That's got to be 5 tablespoons, right? That's the one thing I wish Japan labeled their butter.
Oh, just ask Alexa, how much do you need?
What do you mean?
But you can use the scale and do grams. I have a scale.
Yeah, but I just cut it.
Yeah, but you don't know exactly how much it is.
Yeah, it's just bacon. You don't have to be precise.
Yes, you do.
It's a crust.
Which you can ruin if you don't have the right proportions.
Is that true?
Yes, it is. You want a leaky buttery crust?
No. still in the bowl, babe.
Did you hear it pop?
Oh, it's right there. It's in the bowl.
And is it all over the microwave also?
No, it's in the bowl. I picked a big enough bowl. Backseat baker. I still like it though. Pour this butter all over this. Kind of mix this all up.
Pretty sure the dietitian that I see, the one that I had the meeting with this week, I'm pretty sure she gave birth at ICU as well.
Oh, nice.
And she said that it was a really good experience. So.
Well, a lot of my coworkers are asking like where we're delivering, and I say ICU, and they're like, that is the highest rated birthing hospital in all of Japan.
Yeah.
They're like, that's incredible. So it should go out.
I'm excited.
Go well, yeah. You excited to have an induction date, or do you want to try
I'm
to
excited to have
certainty?
the baby and be done being pregnant. I've never been more certain in my life
that it's time.
This is the last child I want to have.
Oh man, I should have been a little bit more aggressive.
I don't have, like, if we, it depends. We don't have an induction date set, do we?
No, not yet, but when you get closer, he'll be like, well, it's a big baby, it's getting about time. In Japan, they normally, from a convenience perspective, schedule inductions. They normally don't let you go to labor unless it just happens. Because they want to kind of like, doctors want to have their schedules kind of organized.
Yeah.
It's like very Japanese,
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah.
They're like, US is so willy-nilly. They just let these things show up when they want. With your doctor or not.
If this is a good topic to talk about. If he does want us to schedule an induction, do you want to schedule it super early in the morning on your birthday?
No, I don't care about that.
No.
I want to schedule it when it makes the most sense for the baby to be as full term as possible. For the health benefits.
Well, I mean, that would be pretty much its due date.
Yeah, you don't want to pull it out of the oven early. Well, I mean, you probably want to, but I mean, like, for the child.
Actually, it only, for me, it just depends if my body's ready. If he's like, let's schedule an induction on the 27th of February, and I am 6 centimeters dilated, I will literally be like, hell no. The baby is not coming. It's not ready. My body's not ready.
It's not ripe. Well, you know the process, right? Like you've done this before.
Well, and I know the hell that I went through with Hezekiah. when I wasn't. I was like, she said a pinky's width dilated when they induced me for Hezekiah.
Yeah, you started at nothing with him.
And I think when I went in for Enco, I was 2.5. It was Akari, I watched it on her own.
Akari was epic. I was so tired during all those labors.
Yeah, I was tired.
Alright, let's make a cheesecake. Midnight cheesecake, let's go! Can't think of a better thing to do than make a cheesecake right now. I know I'm in too deep.
You can just say the one pie is enough and move on.
It's already in the oven, Felicia. I'm gonna sleep like a baby. Dreaming of a slice. All right, mix together.
That one's really sweet, if I remember. I might cut back on the sugar.
Sure.
You're doing the Cheesecake Factory one?
Mm-hmm.
If I remember correctly, it's very sweet.
Desserts are normally too sweet anyway. I like my... that didn't make sense. I was like, I like my desserts like my personality. Dry. And I was like, what does that have to do with sweetness? Nothing. Well, by the way, and this is a different brand of cream cheese, so for all I know, it's like Velveeta. It seems like it's correct. Nice and softened. So my little Christmas trees and stuff were too small. They just sunk into the pie.
Oh no.
So there'll be little treasures in there. Little gummy treasures.
Pretty gross.
I'm sure it'll taste fine. Babe, you're almost done with the eggs. Nice and toasted. Hi.
Hi.
You know, after all these years, I still like you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's good.
I think you're pretty great. I want to know what cream cheese is. Like, isn't it concerning that one thing that comes out of a cow can make so many different kinds of things?
It's amazing. It's like magic. Cows are the celestial beings of the earth.
Is it chilly outside?
No.
It's chillier than in here.
No, put it in the freezer. You're better off in the freezer.
I know, but it's hot. I don't want it to damage anything in the freezer. I was just gonna put it out there for a minute or two, and then I'll put it in the freezer. But no, you're totally right. I'll put it in the freezer. All right, so 1 teaspoon vanilla.
I'm gonna go out and see the front of our house.
It looks nice.
Yeah?
Yeah, I thought so.
They cut down my wind chime?
I don't think so. Oh my gosh, the
Your
pie!
pie timer is done.
Alexa, stop it.
Last egg. Woot.
How many did you get?
Your pie timer is done.
Except for one.
That's a pretty good percentage. Better than me. Do you think I made enough?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that pie. Oh, it's so bubbly.
That's good.
So healthy pie. It's got 3 eggs in it. It's a healthy food. Alright, let that oven cool off for a minute. Get down to 350. Don't want to cook the pumpkin cheesecake too fast.
Ooh, I smell it now. It smells good.
Oh, thanks.
This seems like a big egg. Is this not like a larger egg?
You have very small hands, so it's actually very difficult to tell.
Yes. See, look. Which one's bigger?
The chicken had a bad day. That's all I want to say. Yeah, the whole process is just like, it's like me when I run up the stairs on my workouts. I'm like, no.
Which one's bigger?
Right hand,
This one?
left hand. Yeah.
That's the bigger Okay. Do-do-do-do. Look at how easy that email was.
Nice. There we go. Oops. I have 40 pie complete. We did one thing on our list. But I'm going to use this tomorrow as well, so.
Do you need me to help you with anything else?
Dishes. Would be fantastic.
Well,
Mm-hmm. Smooth. All right, so now we need to add 3 eggs. Oh man. Have a happy Christmas. It's like the best time of the year. Oh by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. So, don't touch it!
Maybe we should have put those on later.
It's alright.
I don't know.
Cinnamon.
This all clean? Looks
Yes, I believe so. Oh, dolly, holly, jolly Christmas this year. Cinnamon, cinnamon, cinnamon. Pew!
Are you singing about it?
Cinnamon.
Oh.
Nutmeg. I know we have that. Nutmeg. Time for Christmas in the city. Silver bells.
I thought you were singing that.
I'm just trying to be more festive for you because I know it makes you happy. I just want to make your heart sing, Felicia.
I did wash it with this little thing.
What are you talking about?
Why'd you wash the dishes when it's like half empty?
I didn't do it.
You didn't?
Are you sure it was run?
There's water on it.
Mhm. Did you smell them?
No. You smell the dishes usually?
If they're questionable, yeah, I'll take like something like a shake lid and pull it up and be like, does it smell like chocolate shake or is it pie?
What is clean?
Allspice. Oh no. Where? Ah, ha ha ha! Excitement.
4 gifts in 1.
Here.
Why'd you put this back?
Oh, I'll still use it.
For what?
Stir and stuff.
No.
The other side will smooth out. You're judging, but you're also thinking, I bet he could cook with it. I bet he could still stir a soup with it.
Well,
It's
of course you could.
it's still a piece of wood.
But you probably shouldn't.
Why?
I don't know. This part probably wasn't treated.
Wood's porous. It's got food from 10 years in there. All kinds of microbials and stuff. No, my marriage spoon. No.
Marriage spoon. Just throw it away.
Just like her to just throw it all. For all this time, 1 can of pumpkin. Pump, pump, pump. By the way, you didn't use like all your pumpkin from one of your bottled beer or whatever. It was left in a back corner. Oh, that became nasty. That was so gross. I found that out by mistake. I was like, oh no. What have you done, Felicia? Some of us on the live are.
Lost a spatula and a spoon.
I know. We have to start stirring soup with our hands. We had someone on the live earlier that heard I was making pumpkin pie or whatever, and they were like, "So are you gonna carve the pumpkin first?" And I was like, "No, it's in a can." Well, they're from India, right? So like, I think that was from India, or it was this other guy from the UK, which I think is a little younger. But anyway, it's cute. It's like, no, we're not gonna make a jack-o'-lantern, Christmas jack-o'-lantern. Santa sitting on a pumpkin. That didn't make a pleasant sound. I didn't really like the way that thurped out of there. Gross. Are you chili chili? Yeah. Chitty chitty bang bang. Chitty chitty bang bang. Nice. Chitty 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 bang bang. There's no salt in this. I feel like there should be a little bit of salt.
Did you want me to get the brown sugar out?
Actually not tonight, no.
Okay.
But for future, yeah, like if it's accessible, definitely.
You won't need this anymore.
Cookie. No, actually not need it.
Need the flour?
Nope.
Sugar?
Nope. I don't know, you just moved that bowl of sugar. It really felt like you were just like eating a handful of sugar. It's like, come on, baby, you're diabetic. You can't just have a handful of sugar. Do you feel good? Yep, you got that reference. It's nice to know you're cultured when you want to be.
Huh?
I said it's nice to know you're cultured when you want to be. Whoa. Making cheesecake. Making cheesecake. Alexa, set an alarm for 60 minutes.
1 hour alarm set for 12:24 a.m.
So loud.
It's an hour this time.
It's ours this time. Making Christmas.
Just give me the cookies.
I'm gonna say the next hour is just cleanup.
Hmm?
Next hour will just be cleanup.
Okay, then I'm gonna go wrap.
Oh, okay. Cool. See you later.
No?
Sure. I thought you were doing dishes and helping, but you can go wrap.
Well, if you're gonna clean and not cook, then I'll just let you clean. And I'll go wrap.
We were gonna clean together. Yeah, it's fine. I'll be all right. You're so funny. You're like, how could I help? Clean. Oh, you're just gonna do it now, so bye. I love you. You're fine.
I was gonna do it for you if you were gonna like keep going.
Fine.
Like, why don't you make the egg filling or whatever?
Egg filling. Oh, not right now. No.
You got a lot to do, boo.
Babe, I have done Thanksgiving every year forever. I am totally fine. I put the turkey in at 10 o'clock. It'll be done by 3. That gives me a whole 5 hours to just make fixins. And before I do the turkey, I am going to do the crispy onion topping. Because that requires a higher heat. But all the core oven things are done. Yeah, happy wrapping, boo. I'm gonna sit down and rest for a second. Ugh. Ow. Late night cheesecake. It'll be worth it. They're like, I read the instructions because it takes a whole hour, so it'll be done at 12:20 or whatever. And there's like, once the cheesecake has come to room temperature, leave it in the fridge for 24 hours. I was like, I have to wait for it to come to room temperature before I put it in the fridge? I'm just gonna leave it outside.
Well,
I'm just kidding.
okay.
It gets down to 40. That's pretty close to fridge.
It's not fridge temperature.
Alexa, what temperature is a fridge set at?
Sorry, I didn't find a boot or device named fridge.
Alexa, what temperature is a fridge normally set to?
Most refrigerators are set between 37 degrees Fahrenheit.
3740.
Alexa, what temperature is it right now?
Right now, it's 62 degrees
Oh, okay. Yeah.
62.
In December. And while we're over out here celebrating our wonderful weather, it's like summer will come. Summer comes for us all.
I'm gonna be a snowbird, or the opposite.
So once you're done unloading, I will get up and start loading. I'm just enjoying nodding for a minute. I am a genius. It's ours this time.
So I gave Emiko some rice and beef broccoli for dinner tonight, right?
Mm-hmm. Did she rebel?
And I gave her a small fork, kid's fork. She maybe had like a bite of it and was like, "No, Mom, no fork." And I was like, "You don't want a fork?" She's like, "No." And I was like, "Do you want a spoon then?" And she was like, "Yeah, I want a big spoon." I was like, a big spoon? I was like, "Okay, go ahead and get yourself a big spoon." So she got the step stool, came up here, opened the drawer, and picked out the biggest spoon she could find. And I was like, "Oh, that is a big spoon." Emiko. And she was like, "Yeah, right?"
She's great. What are those koala bear things?
Gingerbread houses.
So when do you wanna do those?
Next week sometime.
Yeah, we still gotta figure out how to flip our tires. I gotta reach out to that guy.
What do you mean reach out to what guy? The Toyota guy?
Yeah, I gotta put snow tires on. Because Japan has rules. Inchi was telling me that like you'll see on the highway at one point everyone just pulls off and starts putting their chains on. Like
So they
and
kinda know.
there's like checkpoints and stuff. Yeah, it's a thing.
Well, that's good though, because at least then we won't be like
When do we
caught
do
off
this?
guard by it.
Yeah. From what I can see, our Airbnb is on a flat. I was worried about like the parking lot being down like a big hill or something. I don't think we'll have any issues like that.
Okay, good.
Thanks, Boo. I will stand up momentarily once I find the courage. Stuffing's gonna be bomb. I might prep my mise en place. This time, it's ours.
Alright. I'm gonna go wrap a few things.
Nice. Need 8 cups of chicken broth. We need 4 cups of mise en place. We have to use Swanson's chicken broth. Oh man, I don't know if I have Swanson's chicken broth. What? You can cook this? Oh, and bird. Yeah. Bye, babe. Nap stream.
Medicine. Don't die.
It's a nap stream.
Nap stream. Yeah, but you should take the thing off your head and just have it in front of you. Oh, look, you have a little streak in here.
Oh, that's Kai's. That was his reward. Each kid got a reward if they were good. They were good. That's why Kari ended up with watermelon sour things. chewy gummies. Thank you for putting away the beef. Dude, did you see that crust is perfect?
It's very nice.
It is like amazing.
I'm impressed. Always am.
I always come through on the pies, man.
Yep.
And that crust be short, just like my wife. That's a good thing. Especially with the little flecks.
It's gonna taste good. I don't know about the little crusty pieces in the middle. Pie. We'll have to find out what those are all about. But
Yeah, a little gummy bear in the middle.
pretty gross. Like, so I tried something and it didn't work.
They just sunk to the bottom.
Oh, there, guys. Love it.
Why don't people make pie crust with croissant dough?
I don't think that would actually be very good.
Why? It'd puff.
It couldn't puff. No, it couldn't.
Why?
Unless you baked it beforehand, but generally you want something that's not gonna like rise too much
For a pie?
for a pie.
But I like pain au chocolat.
That's not a pie.
I don't like your rules.
You could make like turnovers maybe.
Dude, we used to buy these frozen turnovers, cherry flavored turnovers. We have those things all the time. Burn my mouth every time. It's like a hot pocket. Because I take it out of the oven and I'd be like, just like,
You couldn't even taste it at that
I
point.
couldn't.
guarantee
I
you.
had so many burnt mouth turnovers over my childhood. It is just unreal how consistently I made the same mistake. I remember, did I tell you about the Grant deal pizza?
With the pizza, yeah, the cheese.
Really? He pulled the whole thing and it got his whole neck.
Ouch.
Oh, that's great. Alright, bye, boo. This is like the laziest life. I'm just waiting for cheesecake. I'm supposed to provide entertainment, but I just want to sit here and be quiet. No, I'm resting my feet. We're gonna give it about 24 more seconds, and I'll get up and be productive. Maybe I'll turn on Hamilton. Alexander Hamilton, just you wait. How does an orphan having some dorphins, smorphin? All those rhymes don't really work. Oh, all right. I could totally fall asleep right now and just wait for Alexa. But I will not. Oh no, my tablet fell asleep. Oh no, no, no. Sorry, YouTube. Lost my touch. Give me a second. I will fix it. I got a little bit too tired. Let's see. Just you wait. Alexander Hamilton. Whew. Accept your sacrifice. I want to see. To use. $9.91, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Let's quit my job on it right there. All right. Alright, there we go. Some town. Let's go clean. We're almost done. An hour will go by quick. Alright, let's check our battery. Ooh. Battery goes by quick too. I'm tired. But if anybody's lurking, I am definitely fading here, friends. But I gotta wait for this cheesecake. So if you let me know anything in chat, it will probably keep me awake. 3, 2, 1. Until I can't even read anymore, right? Ooh, that one swelled a little bit. That's how you know they're starting to go. The GoPro batteries start to get like a little tight. It's like those lithium batteries that start expanding. I don't want to clean, but I need to. Well, that's pretty. Alright, let's see if we can set this up. Alright. Let's get it. Watch, I'm gonna put my thing outside, my pie, to let it cool for a little bit. Nothing definitely smells like it's burning. What the heck is burning? It should only be at 350. Oh. Well, that is interesting. I don't know how to engage that, but butter is basically leaking off the bottom of the pan. I mean, I could put it on another pan, but then it's gonna screw up the temperature. It's definitely smoking though. Yeah, I gotta do something about that. Oh, yeah, that's really bad. Not. Not here for a fire, you know. Ooh, what if I put a... Hey, let's do that. And that way at least it can kind of sit on it and circulate the air nice. We need 2 towels. And we have to be very fast and dangerous. It's gonna be smoky, so we're gonna turn this on. Yeah, very smoky. Lots leaking out here. There we go. Got something. I'll do it again. Without burning. burning the crap out of your hand. Whew, that was dangerous. But at least we can deal with whatever that drip smoke thing is. I'm just gonna, yeah, that'll probably wash out. Got it. Ooh. Ooh. We have a little more going than I thought. Open this house up. Uh-oh. Let's see. I've never seen that before. Luckily, it's not the cheesecake itself, it's just the process. But it's definitely fully smoked out. So I wouldn't be surprised if I get some kind of alarm. I can't believe that I'm cooking in the middle of December. It's 60 degrees outside. Like, this breeze is nothing but refreshing. Alright. We'll let that keep smoking off. I'm glad I got some of it. This thing's got another... It's gonna take longer than that to set. Alright. Can we find the motivation to clean a little bit? Maybe start by putting some food away. If we do it one thing at a time. I was like, what's going on? The cheesecake was melting. It was dripping out the bottom. I've never seen that before. Ow. Toaster. You say hello. I say goodbye. So, we're not fully there. We got a lot of work to do tomorrow. I don't know if to say, I say hello. Hello, hello. Goodbye, goodbye. Why do you say hello? I say goodbye. You say yes. I say no. Will it rain? Will it snow? Whoa, whoa. Oh, I don't know. I'm not a weatherman. Yeah, like some of those greats have been around forever. Paul McCartney. I was gonna say John Legend, but he's dead. But I wonder, like, if there's anyone today that they actually appreciate their music and style. You know, like Paul McCartney is like, dude, have you heard One Republic? These guys are the bee's knees. We thought we were cool. They're like swooning over the Jonas Brothers. I wonder about that for like all the has-beens, you know? Like Slash. He's like, Skrillex is the best. You never know though, people, I mean, musicians have a wide range of musical talent and preference. Sure, each, you know, musician may have their own style or stretch their own style. Like, you listen to the Chili Peppers, they've adjusted their style countless times. Ooh, nice breeze. Hey friends, we're kind of half-heartedly going towards doing dishes. We're not fully there yet. We're just opening up all the windows because our cheesecake is bleeding butter out the bottom. Borderline starting a fire. So we had to do something about that. And now the wind is blowing through our house like a bellows. It's crazy. Let me see if there's any other food I could put away that I don't want to deal with. Alright, so we did that first. Do I have any little lids for those? I don't think I have any anymore. Oh my gosh, I do. Ta-da! The one lid I still have. So wonderful. But tomorrow's Thanksgiving, y'all. I hope you're ready. Hope you got all your travel plans figured out. We're doing Thanksgiving in Japan in December because we're having a big party and no one's invited. Just us. Just our weird little family. I'm gonna have some yogurt. Because if I eat yogurt, I won't eat pie. So we're like very slowly cleaning and putting away food. Like there's still some dread about making my way over to this pot of rice, which really isn't that bad. Our equation of the day, it's nice. You say yes. How am I gonna eat this without a spoon? Pure pumpkin pie. So all this breeze is crazy because we almost lit our oven on fire. We're just trying to blow smoke right now. You say hello, I say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. I don't know why you say hello, I say goodbye. All right. Sitting so nice though. Such a restful stream today. I mean, we have our pumpkin cheesecake is in the oven, but we can't count it as done. The I-40 is done. Mashed potato stuffing prep. Prep turkey. I think I found a big enough turkey pan. That's less of an issue. You say yes, I say no. I say go, go, go. You say hello. I say hello. Alright. Making good progress. Successfully a thing of yogurt. We have made it to the killing time point of fatigue where it's like, I want the seconds just go faster. Cook the pie. And I know that even when that alarm goes, it's like, no, you gotta add another 15 minutes to it. Nobody wants your raw cheesecake, Joe. Nobody wants that. And you open the oven, you fool. What's nice is we stopped a forest fire, so no qualms there. That whole oven could have gone up, you know what I'm saying? Let's put the rice away, Joe. If I wanted massive brownie points with my wife, I'd make cheesy rice casserole. That was like her family dish. It's all right. Wonder how long it takes to bake a potato. One of life's greatest mysteries. Yeah, that's gonna change the trajectory of our world when somebody figures out how to do that. Oh man. Imagine that. When you just look at a potato and then it's baked. Wow. Alright, we're falling into insanity. We're too tired. Alright. Keep drawing on my mystery board so it doesn't go to sleep. Put that back, yay. Our oven's still smoking a little bit. Oh, we can do it. Finish. Sometimes life commands it. But I knew that if I didn't push through and make the cheesecake today, it would not happen. And really that was devastating to even consider, so gotta make room in the fridge. Means somebody needs to eat this midnight rice. And that unfortunate somebody will be me. I'm literally doing anything with the dishes. Any of it. I only sabotage me. I'm like, I bet if I just put a couple in here, it'd be better, right? Let's just try. Let's see what putting a couple dishes away feels like. If we feel any better or worse. Because tomorrow we're gonna want to drop a turkey in here, so that's one. That's two. Oh man, crazy momentum here. Can he go for three? He's twisting off the top, topping it out. Oh my goodness! 3 bottles put in the dishwasher. Absolutely incredible. Crowd goes wild in chat. Nah, chat's asleep. Chat's on a dream cruise somewhere. Off in the infinite nothingness. Well, time to go stir our rice. We made some progress. Do we feel good about that progress? I don't know. Maybe I should go live on YouTube, which is what I'm doing. I should just sit down and scroll on Facebook. What would the algorithm even do with that? How would it handle that? The algorithm reports to highest command. Sir, we have a situation. this content is discovered, it's easier to just show other people's content versus entertaining anyone on their own. He's started a watch party of 400 people that are just watching TikTok on YouTube. What do we do? And they're like, well, his engagement numbers are through the roof. Clearly something about the way he's doing this is effective. If we kill it, we lose all that engagement. I'm so tired. So tired. Let's do it. One more cup, just one more. Oh, we found one. Oh, gross. We're gonna pass on that one. Not ready for that level of commitment. This one's got eggshells on it. What the heck, man? Marvelous, we did one. Love it. Alright. 35 minutes. Just burning time, trying to stay awake. Yeah. Whew, fried rice time. Alright, and on my board so it doesn't go to sleep. Are we ever gonna finish Thanksgiving? I do know we'll feel better tomorrow if the dishwasher's clean. We're so tired. We're just waiting for the cheesecake. We could hypothetically load the dishwasher. It's somewhere between the realm of possibilities and realm of impossibilities. But I think we should try. Because time will go faster if we're not idle. Get off your butt. But your butt is tired. There's seriously a part of me that wants to like sneak a nap while I wait. But I was like, what if I sleep through the alarm? How devastating would it be to just incinerate that pumpkin pie? That pumpkin cheesecake just utterly utterly devastate it. Uh-oh, we hit a time limit on YouTube. Can't have that. No time like the present. Alright. Nice, let's get the butter in the fridge. Tomorrow it's onion chopping day. Chopin. Lots of cream being used tomorrow. Oh my gosh, we still haven't put this rice away. Devastating. We're in such better shape tomorrow if we just do it today. But we don't want to do it. That's really the key problem here. How can we possibly do 30 more minutes of this shenanigans? With milk coffee. It is the only way. All food is almost put away. Major accomplishment almost complete. We're in the realm of almost. Hear me out, Joe. What if we actually do the crap we're supposed to do? What would that feel like? I bet it'd feel pretty cool. Possibly. Let me check TikToks. I want TikTok. They both should be fine, right? Yeah, they're both good. cups of broth. Yeah, we made a homemade chicken broth. It's in the second freezer. Alright, 8 cups. That should be enough for our stuffing. All the food's put away. Besides the cheesecake. Cake. I don't think I'll need the mixer for anything. Onions. Actually, yeah, I am going to leave the mixer out. I'm going to need it for potatoes. So, let's start cleaning some crap. Look at us choosing to do good things. Took a little bit of work, but we found it. 11 o'clock dish stream. Well, you know what it is? Felicia put a whole bunch of frosting balls in here. Darn it, Felicia. Jeez. Whole bunch of whipped cream. I'm over here, like, however far I get by the time the cheesecake's done, I'll start the dishwasher, so at least I start with something tomorrow. I'm like, I can feel pretty good about that. I don't need perfection. I'm gonna try to get something done. But man, it is late, and I can't just put it straight in the fridge. I gotta put it out on the balcony to cool for a little bit. I'm like, what the heck is that? I was like, oh, it's Crisco. It's impossible to beat. Crisco's disgusting. We're so close. So close. Smells like pumpkins. Man, we're very close. Very close on this. Alexa, stop. Alexa, set a 12-minute timer. Cracked on top. Oh no! We're gonna have to do a toothpick test. Keep going, Joe. Keep going, just. be set up for tomorrow. Yeah! So close, y'all. Let's do the rice cooker. Rice cooker's easy. We gotta do is clean one bolt. Tomorrow I gotta do foam rolling. Ugh. Disgusting. It's gonna hurt. And then VR. So that should be a good time. Then church. Then bake a turkey. Gotta get started on my turducken. Just kidding. We're not at that level yet. Hey, we almost have a blank slate for tomorrow. Almost. Almost is pretty cool. We got so much cooking to do, so many potatoes to peel. Oh my god, so many potatoes. Seriously, it's a lot of potatoes. Clean my rolling pin, don't we all? Alright. So tired. And I have to like let this cheesecake kind of rest gradually. If I just throw it in the fridge, sad things will happen. So I'm gonna see if I can get it to settle out here for a little bit and then work towards a final home. I did it, almost. I could still quit, but I think I'm gonna keep going. Start fully blank. Excellent. Well, if anybody's lurking here, I hope you're enjoying yourself. I'm literally just doing the things I need to do. It's very simple. Very fun. Low key. We're almost there. We're almost done with our cheesecake. Cheesecake. Paradise. I just saw this point right up here. I had someone on the live on the previous time be like, what is it like to be able to see on top of that stuff? I was like, it looks just like this. They're like, whoa, you can see on top of the fridge? I was like, yeah. I can't. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. So we're gonna do the toothpick test. I'm not fully confident, but we'll see. So I'm kind of being slow to open the door. Let's see what we're working with here. Well, it looks puffy though. Definitely sweated a lot. Is it syrup? That's so interesting. Let's pop that in the center. I think it might be done. It's gonna drop. Said it should let it come to room temperature. I was just gonna put it outside to cool it quick, but I actually think we might need to let it rest. Might actually tent it. Just gonna insulate it. Let it keep cooking. I mean, it came out clean-ish. Like nothing stuck to it, like batter-wise. But it also didn't feel 100% dry. It was still a very moist cheesecake. I haven't made a lot of cheesecakes, so I don't know if we're in the money or not. But I'm gonna leave it there for maybe 10 minutes to room temperature a little bit, like to finish cooking to center basically. Let it rest. Excellent. I'm actually impressed how much liquid came out of the crust. It's something I'm actually very curious about. I've never seen a cheesecake do that, so maybe the crust wasn't hard enough to then pour the batter on top of. I was worried about the crust burning, so I tried to keep it very blonde, but maybe I kept it too blonde. Maybe we should have went for brunette, you know? A little bit more time in the oven. But we're almost ready for our cooking adventure tomorrow. What am I looking for? Pots. There we go. Oh, you know what? Give it 5 more minutes and it's going outside. Next station. Next thing we're gonna do, instead of collapsed a little, which is good. I mean, it feels pretty good. It's hot, so let's go and take this thing outside. Hopefully the wind doesn't blow it away. It is pretty blustery out there. But that should help cool it quick, which is kind of what we need. It's surprisingly not hot. Wow. I've never seen one drip that much. It's so bizarre. Like, what is that? So, I'll try to set this up. Tip, tip. I don't see that blowing away. That's pretty heavy. I would just be sad. Hey, wouldn't y'all be sad if you worked this hard on this thing and then it just blew off your balcony? That would suck, right? Alright, so we're gonna give that maybe 10, 15 minutes while we finish cleaning this, and then we will have a blank slate for later. As nasty as that looks, it's just cornstarch. That really surprises me. I don't know what that is. I mean, I'm gonna taste it. I think it's gotta be butter. It's syrupy though. And it's just oil. Cookie flavored oil. It's just bizarre because it tastes like corn syrup. So I don't know if instead of using graham crackers, if you mix butter with that other cookie, because we did like a biscotti, if that kind of crust leaks differently, or maybe I hadn't hardened it and cooled it enough to form one bond. $12.45. Oh yeah, that breeze will cool it off pretty quick. Almost there. That's all set up. Plug that just in case. Like, where am I gonna put this thing? Because it's big. I could put it on those ice blocks, that'll cool it off. Actually, on top of there's best. I'm just worried about these eggs. Move the eggs just because I want to keep the eggs actually really nice and cold. I'm gonna put the cheesecake right there. That should be fine. It'll be fine. There we go. That was blind. I was like, what the hell? I thought the cheesecake dropped. Now let's see if the sides are at least cold enough to touch. Oh, it's still pretty warm. Oh, oh. Jeez, it beats. That's disgusting. I don't know why that crust leaked that way. But it's not butter. Whew. I've never cleaned the bottom of a cheesecake tray before, but just seemed to warrant it. I was like, nasty. I don't know what kind of oil you are. I don't want you sitting on my stuff. Alright. Let's see here. I think this is going to be the longest I've ever been live on YouTube. Smells good. See if it comes off the edge as well later. Great. One more thing to rinse. I can close all this up. Well, I will say though, the baking sheet with the drainage like this was absolutely genius. Like, because when it goes to the bottom, that bottom of the oven is the hottest part, so it just burns and smokes. Whereas it kept it as like an oil. It was weird. It was like high fructose corn syrup. And maybe those cookies just have more oil, residual oil in them, than the other ones, the graham crackers. I don't know. Or I didn't let the crust cool and set, which is actually what I think it is. I just don't understand how, if it would set, why that wouldn't re-melt. But it's in the space of, I guess we'll never know. Can't believe it's 60-something degrees in December. Must mean that summer's on its way. Alright. That's a good run. Here, do we want to be extra awesome? Tomorrow's Turkey Day. But thanks for hanging out, everybody. Hope you're doing well. We worked really hard today. Made a cheesecake, made a pie, stayed up late. And we'll probably wake up early because we just have a very strong routine. But I try to sleep in on the weekends a little bit. I'm not perfect at it, but we'll see. Alright, ready to party tomorrow. Ta-da. Ta-da-da-da-da. Those are closed. I think we need to close this. Did I open this one too? I may have opened. Oh, that one's closed. Alright. Pop this on the charger. Grab my wife's charger. Got low battery on everything. We'll close that window in a second. Move the tent. I think we did fairly well. Hey. Ooh, 1 o'clock. Brutal. But it's good. It's a good cheesecake. Free the children. I'm a potato. I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna do a tiny experiment really quick. Alright, so TikTok short was literally dead the whole time. Interesting. I'm gonna end things from OBS, but I'm just kind of looking. Yeah, this one was also dead most of the time. Interesting.